Hi, thanks for having me.
Captain Sandy, it's so nice to meet you. Portia and I are huge fans, and we watch every week, like I said. Where are you right now? You're on a boat?
That's right, in the middle of the Mediterranean, and I'm a huge fan of yours.
Well,
So thank you.
thank you so much. What a life. I mean, you travel around. Does that ever get boring? I mean, you're in the Mediterranean. I know you've been there many, many times, but it's always so beautiful on a boat, isn't it?
Yes, it is incredible. Never gets boring, challenging, but never boring.
Yeah. I obviously know all about the show, but for those who are not watching Below Deck, don't know about it, tell everybody what's it about.
You know, it chronicled the lives of crew that live and reside and work on board a super yacht. And it's like the upstairs, downstairs effect. It's like when they go downstairs, it's like group on. When they come upstairs, it's game on. And they work really hard.
They work really hard and they play very hard. When they have time off, it is wild. Hence the bruise on his leg.
Wild.
Yes, that bruise was because of that. You've been a captain for a long time, but I know that you had. I mean, this is frightening. You hear about pirates, but you don't really think that happens. But you had an encounter with pirates.
I did. You know, I had a fire in the Red Sea in 2004, and it was in an election year, so it was really hostile off the coast of Yemen. And when we called for a rescue, I called for a warship. I had heard a warship through the night. I called Warship 68. And when I made that call, I had security on board. They also said to me the pirates heard that call. So it was a matter of who gets here first. And he kept saying, you know, the pirates. And I'm like, when the pirates are off the bow, that's when you can tell me the pirates are here. But until then, I didn't want to hear any pirates. It was very stressful. I won an award, Distinguished Crew Award, because there were no lives lost and we saved the ship. So, you know what? It was a great day.
Wow, that's frightening. I don't even think about that. Yeah. So this is your 5th season doing Below Deck. How did you end up on the show? Because obviously you've been a captain for a long time.
You know, I had a phone call from a producer, and a lot of my friends were saying, don't do the show. It's going to ruin your career. And I thought, you know, I'd been through a car crash, you know, kidney cancer, a breakup. And I thought, you know, no love lost. I'm going to try to do the show. If it works out, it works out. And obviously it was meant to be. And I'm really grateful. And, you know, kudos to Bravo, because they have shown so many women out there. There are jobs in the maritime industry. I didn't graduate school. I got kicked out in 11th grade. If it wasn't for the maritime industry, I don't know where I would be in life. And, you know, Bravo has put this out there so your little girls can also be captains, and it's an incredible industry, and I feel so grateful.
Yeah. You're away from home a lot. How long are you out on the water and not home?
You know, I'm a captain, and you're at sea a lot, and it's really can be complicated with the relationship. I'm in love with Leah, and you know, so we do FaceTime a lot, and I go home to her as often as possible.
Yeah. Now, when you say as often as possible, I mean you're out for sometimes months and months at a time, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm gone now for like a few months, and then I'm back, you know, towards the end of October. So yeah, and you know, I open arms, love the puppies, love her, and see my family.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad that you have such a full life. You have that amazing job, you have this amazing boat, and you get to see the world, and then you have love at home, which is everything. It's the most important thing. Hey, we have to take a break. More with Captain Sandy after this. We're back with Captain Sandy from Below Deck Mediterranean. Okay, so take us on a tour. Where are you right now on the boat?
I am in the middle of the Med. I'm actually in my cabin. That's where I sleep. And then this is right there is the bridge.
Oh, wow.
So captain's cabin is right off the bridge. So if something happens, I come right in here, and I have the radar on. I know exactly where I am. And yeah, it's all about monitoring.
What time is it there right now?
It's about 1:30 a.m.
Oh, wow.
So, so, you know, what we do is we don't sleep. We make sure that we stay on anchor, that it digs in. And as you know, Obviously, you've been on boats, so you want to make sure that you're sleeping well, knowing that someone else is looking out for you. And that's what we do. It's safety first. Happy boat, happy crew, happy boat, happy client. That's how I run a boat.
Do you have people on the boat right now? Is everybody asleep?
Everybody's asleep. Yes, we're on charter and we're on anchor.
All right. Well, thanks for staying up till 1:30 in the morning for us to talk to us. Before you go, you just filmed the reunion. What do we need to know, and did Lexi show up to that reunion?
You have to tune in for that one. But I got to tell you, this was the hardest season I've ever filmed. When I watched myself on TV, I looked so stressed. And even my family said that. And we got through COVID filming, which was incredible. And at the same time, when we filmed the reunion, as difficult as it was, there was a lot of resolution. And I think you'll see a lot of that.
Well, I hope so. I hope we see some apologies from her. All right, you can watch Captain Sandy and her crew on Below Deck Mediterranean. I highly recommend it. It's very entertaining, whether you have ever been on a boat or not. It's just amazing. It's every Monday at 9 on Bravo. New episodes also drop 1 week early on Peacock.